Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to show you our 2007 Ferrari F430 Spider, which is for sale through my dealership, NG Supercars.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is my dealership, NG Supercars, and yes, this Ferrari F430 can be yours. So check it out. In the description below is a link to it, or send us an email, sales@ngsupercars if you're interested in it. But we're gonna walk around and show you everything that's good and bad about this car, take it out for a spin, and man, I tell you, this is an awesome car. First of all, I love the spec on this one. It's got the Challenge grille, which makes it really awesome, and we have the carbon ceramic brakes. Now, I am a big fan of those because you don't get any dust. I know some people bitch because they're like, oh, like the rotors are so expensive, blah, blah. Well, the rotors last like 100,000 miles if you're not putting it on the track. So a car like this, which has never seen the track, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Let's walk through and show you what we got. Alrighty, so the paint is in pretty darn good shape. It's got typical little tiny insignificant flaws. For example, there is some little paint damage right there. It's been fixed, not super well fixed. There's some, oh, that's bug splatter. Oh, there you go. There's a paint chip right there. Typical stuff. It does have a PPF on the front, although it's not on the bumper, just on the main part. Yep, it is on the quarter panels as well. Tiny bit of curb rash you can see right there and right there. Pretty insignificant. A little bit of wobble in this mirror. I'm not sure why, but this trim piece, it looks like they removed the black paint. It probably was fading or something, and so they polished it down to the metal. But it actually doesn't look too bad. We do need to put new tires on it, so we're gonna get some tires, so don't worry, they will be replaced. We'll probably try and get something like Michelin Pod Sport 4S's. There is PPF on the tonneau cover, so this piece does have protection, that's good. The trim pieces on these look great. Everything up here looks good. Top operates really well. And then, of course, the Challenge grille. Yes, I love the Challenge grills. It makes the 430s look a lot better, in my opinion. This car does have aftermarket headers. It's not throwing check engine light, so I assume it's got tune. So I am not confident that it would pass emissions in California. It might. I don't know. Looks like some scuffing on the PPF down here. Moving on to the interior. All right, so a little bit of sticky. You can see here, starting to get sticky. You've got some sticky on some of these panels, like that panel is pretty bad. We'll need to get that cleaned up for y'all. Some bolster wear right here. We've got, I think, 36,000 miles. I can't remember exactly. The dashboard looks pretty good. The vents are starting to pop up, but the leather on the dash looks great. You've got aftermarket Clarion stereo. You've got carbon fiber everything. So it's got the carbon fiber dash. You got the carbon fiber vent surrounds. Got carbon fiber center console, carbon fiber steering wheel, all that stuff, which is great. You've got the upgraded sound system. Overall, looking really, really good. Moving on to the engine bay. Pretty clean, looking very good. Again, like I said, you got aftermarket headers. I think, if I remember correctly, the clutch was replaced at some point. So clutch has 70% life remaining, so it's very good condition. So everything over here is looking pretty good. All right, so yeah, enough of that. Let's hop in and take it for a spin. Definitely a little bit more noise. We do have a valve controller if we need to make it quiet. There it is. It's got a great sound to it once you get on it a little bit. Got nice pops. Downshifts are good, nice and tight. Okay. Feels nice and confident on the road. It's got good grip. It's handling the bump bumpy road nice and like it should. How it does. Full bore. Here we go. Because I just drove our other 430, which has the factory exhaust and no tune, and this feels faster, just a slight bit. I definitely feel like this one's got more power, and I think that's because of the tune and the exhaust. That was just a little bit better than the other car. Got this car, I had to adjust the PIS. It was so far off that the car would actually stall when you're downshifting sometimes. But we've got it tuned right now. You can see it's shifting perfectly. It's absolutely where it should be. This thing feels great. Really pleased with how this thing drives. This is a really good example. The price is right. The miles are enough so that it's been maintained. It's already had some of the stuff that goes wrong go wrong and get fixed. But otherwise, excellent shape. Beautiful interior. I absolutely love the interior on this thing. Gotta love the carbon fiber. You gotta have the carbon fiber. Makes it look so much better. Oh my God, it looks so much better with the carbon fiber. This would be an amazing candidate to switch to a manual. Here we go. Well, there you have it. Another Ferrari F430 that's for sale through our dealership, NG Supercars. So go check it out on the website. Link in the description below, or just visit ngsupercars.com and select the inventory. And if you want to make an offer, send us an email, sales@ngsupercars.com. But that's going to do it for this one. You guys are amazing. We're going to be doing a lot of cool car stuff, so you're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.